Those of you who don't know, I've been playing on Create for quite a while, or Create 0.3. I haven't been around for the previous versions, but Create 0.3, that's when it all started for me. Now, I've seen Create servers about people making amazing contraptions that they're too big brain for me to follow. And they're cool and all, but Create could just probably be used for other things as well. Like, for example, my Uno machine or some random claw game, right? Because they added gantry shafts and all that. So I want to try making something fun this time instead of making a giant or a cool machine that like an automation type stuff, because people have already done that. They already squeezed that udder too much. Now we're going to be introducing some mini games. So each player, I'm gonna probably do 4 players. Each of them have a valve, right? And these valves are connected to pumps. The goal of it is to watch this sort of push water up, right? And whoever gets to the top wins. Now, the catch is, so what if we have these valves, right? We have to get the water up, but we have these buttons in the back, and for lack of a better term, sabotage other people. Let's say one of them could switch or activate a clutch or a gear shift and to a random player. So that will just stop them from being able to push water all the way up. Obviously, and also these will have a cooldown as well. You know, I wish they had like I mean, this probably wouldn't make any sense, but like a clear pipe that could connect. But you know, that probably might not be structurally sound. But you know, who cares? So if I start doing this and stop, oh, that's not good. Why doesn't it stay still? Okay, that sucks. It should be like this. When you start spinning it around, it stops in place, and maybe like it slowly drains out. Oh man, that's a bummer. I got an idea then. I got a better idea. So instead of this liquid race, let's go for a gantry shaft type thing. So I was trying to avoid using gantry shafts, but it can't be done. Like pipes doesn't work. It doesn't stay in one spot. But gantry shafts, on the other hand, they move around. Now, oh crap, why did I just remove all that? So I thought of a new mini game. Let's go for this gantry shaft type thing. Let's do let's do the classic teams again. So it's just gonna slowly go up, and your goal is to like just reach the top, right? But the thing is, the other people can sabotage or quote unquote sabotage your area. While twiddling my thumbs around, I managed to pull something right out of my butt. We have the pressure plate, right? And we want it to be on a cooldown. So in Create mod, there's this amazing repeater called the pulse repeater. I think that's what it's called. Hold up, let me check real quick. Adjustable pulse repeater, where it gives a single pulse, and there's a timer for it. So that's our inbuilt or in-game timer, or not a timer, but that's our in-game cooldown timer. I assume that we can go up one more block, right? It won't hurt anything. No, we can just break that. Doesn't matter. Like nothing. We won't be hitting it in any way. There we go. So we have our hopper here and our wrench, and it goes all the way over here. Now if we want it so that it stops this from activating, then I guess we could do, oh no, we could just have to go straight into it. I forgot. And then ooh. There we go. So I could do something like this, right? So if I have, let's say, a sandstone block, right, which is only 2, like that. But if I want wrench, it only activates this. That's amazing. Alrighty. No, I'm building this just for my pleasure, but I really hope. I really hope that people can use this in their like survival servers. I feel like this would be fun to do, you know, because I see a lot of people from like Hermitcraft making a lot of mini games from vanilla stuff, which I would never think about. And also, I recently rewatched some FD Disco. I feel ashamed for not knowing his name, but anyways, he made his like a zombie type game, or no, Plants vs Zombies. And I think it was Gold Rush. Oh man, those were the good times. Just watching those and be like, oh man, I really want to do that, but not knowing how to, because my small little brain couldn't comprehend any of what's going on. But now I have some understanding. You know what? You know what? I just thought of a really stupid idea. It just might work. Or probably will work, to be honest. It's not the most bright idea, but it still works. How do I randomize it? I really need to randomize it. Boom, bing, pong. And pop. Yes, I'm truly a genius. Okay, so I literally just had a shower thought in the shower, obviously, and this is my idea. A way to I can randomize this is I have a bunch of these receivers going into this dropper, so it's everything's the same, but inside this dropper we have different colors of concrete. And something about Create is that, or there's this item in Create called the Content Observer, which is basically just like a selective way of choosing what, or it just, whenever it sees an item, let's say blue concrete, it sends a signal. So, for instance, let's say it chucks down blue concrete, right? This will see it on this depot, it will turn this on, powering this dropper, which will then put an item in here and then, you know, do whatever the shenanigans it does. And then the blue one just went on, so we do this again. Let's turn that on. Just realized something. I just realized my fatal mistake. Now it should be working. So let's say we click this button, it shoots it out, and whatever happened, I do not know. Everything seems to be in order, and now the only problem I have is the pulse extender. I'm thinking we do something like that, and then off to the side we have pulse or adjustable repeater, right? Let's wait 5 ticks, and then I think this should work. So this redstone pulse is out here, and if we were to just give it a test run, sweet. Ooh, wait, boom. And now I think I've completely done it. I finished all the redstone wiring and all that garbage. So if I click this, it stops it right away, or it does it for a couple seconds and it stops. Maybe I can increase the delay. I like that. And I thought of a new thing. So instead of this being what it is right now, like just colored blocks kind of flying up, let's change it to seats. You don't have to do it like this. Yeah, so the villager's sitting. Okay. So this is basically the game where you have to make the monkey climb up the tree, but in this case, make the villager climb up the climb up the ladder or the pole.